So ignore the snoring. Um, it's a long time I made a video and I realized I've been doing such a mediocre and bad job of journaling my health is power videos, and I have gained a lot of weight. But that was because of the Thanksgiving and Christmas freaking, you know, and winter, no, just Christmas and Thanksgiving, kind of made the scale go up. But now I am realizing that I really shouldn't weigh myself every day, and I shouldn't weigh myself at least twice or four times a month, like the beginning, the middle of the month, and probably the end of the month. Like, yeah, three times, you know, because usually what happens, what I recognize, because I did, I record my weight on my fitness planner, and I notice a trend where in the middle of the month I gain the weight. So say I start at 220 this month. In the middle of the month, I am going to gain at least 222 to 223. But by the end of the month, I would be 219. So I would lose 1 pound. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys make understand, but basically in the middle of the months I noticed that I would either lose and gain back. It would fluctuate, right? But at the end of the month it would either lose one and or lose two. Like I lose 1 to 2 pounds per month. Basically, if I eat in like a normal calorie deficit, not eating too much, but doing just right. I don't know if I passed the day I've made my first video on this channel, and that's how say I have not been doing too good. And um I didn't even celebrate my own anniversary, and I made 500 videos, and I feel so bad. I make 500 videos, and I just like whatchamacallit, I'm still not the weight that I want to, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, like a part of me wants to stay chubby, like a part of me wants to be like Lizzo. I love how Lizzo represents the big girls. I want to also represent the big girls when I grow up, and I become who I've always dreamed to be, you know, like one of the best engineers. You're gonna see a plus size woman, you know, with that achievement, and then a plus size girl can feel inspired and not think that she's incapable of doing that, because I've noticed I've always, been isolated. There's a few times I've been included, but most cases when I'm with other girls, whether it's like cheerleading and like, I remember when I did something like that, where it like Girl Scouts with other girls, I just never had any friends there. I've never had them. I've always just stick to myself or, be cordial, but never had friends there and never had really much friends in cheerleading, neither as of now. Like I just feel like that little Gianni back then that just been isolated. And to be honest, it hurt it hurted for a while until I realized that, you know, everybody's path of life is different. I feel like maybe the isolation I feel and I went through in my life probably means something. And it probably means that maybe I was meant to kind of stand out because I try so hard to fit in times. And because of that, I'm more afraid of like being myself when I shouldn't. I should be who I am and unapologetically me. And I don't need anyone else to like it. If they don't like it, that's fine. More room for me to just enjoy myself and more room for me to hear myself and, not get blocked with the negativity. Because I don't know. I just prefer if I can't have positive energy around me, I just want to be by myself. Let me be alone. I am getting to a point in my life where I accept the fact that it's okay to be alone and it's okay to just, write it out like a soldier, you know? So, um, I've learned about perseverance in my life and tenacity ever since I started, the weight loss journey, and it's 500 something days. And usually others would take what, probably on their 200th day, they lost weight. I am just kind of doing it slowly, and I've messed up a lot of times. I ate bad a lot of times. My health is powered is like a joke title at this point. I've been mediocre. I lost purpose. I lost that zeal. I lost that focus. A lot of times I lost focus, and I guess it prolonged it. But I'm still fighting. I'm still working hard, and I feel ashamed about the number of days I have. But to be honest, the number of days I have just shown how much I choose to persevere. I didn't get to do what I initially planned. But my dream and my goal is by 17 I am at my goal weight. I just want this year to be really hard. Like in the beginning of next year, I'd finish my goal. But I do not want to do like a full of next year I lose weight. No. This year I really want to lose my weight. Like I do. And if I have to lose like 20 or 30 pounds next year, then that's fine. But as long as I don't have to do a full on journey, like most of the majority of the weight that I wanted to lose is gonna come off this year. So I really, really, really want that. And that is my goal. And my goal is to like lose at least 2 to 4 pounds per week. And I think my mini steps, because I think I never did this before, really doing my health is journey. No, health is power, where I have a goal and I set mini steps to reach it. I never really did that, and I see how important that is, so I can keep focus at it. So my steps I'm gonna take to it is eat intuitively, and snacks. But if I'm ever even feeling packaged, low cal snacks. Oh, and more exercise, because I realize my hormones is like my biggest enemy sometimes, like, or most of the time, that I just eat, and I trust me, days when I'm just, my hormones are fine. Like I can just go a day just eating 2 meals, like one in the afternoon and one late in the night, and like I'd be just really good. Like I would have like be hungry and just ignore it and be like, I don't really care. It's just my hormones are just crazy. I don't know. I should go to a doctor about that. But that's later on in the time. But right now, I'm just gonna do what I can. If I have a body that, wants a lot of food and, craves a lot of food, then I'm just gonna have to up earn my exercise so I can meet those demands. I can't just eat and just that's it. I gotta balance it. It has to be a balance, you know. I think when I was not eating, I wasn't eating and I wasn't doing exercise, so there was a balance. Right now, there is an imbalance. So basically, I need to avoid imbalances. If I'm gonna eat normally, I'm gonna work out normally. But if I eat a lot and don't exercise, that is imbalance, and vice versa. If I exercise a lot and don't eat, that is imbalance, and that creates um more challenges for me and more unhealthy habits. And maybe that is the reason why I am not gaining weight, because it has to be consistent, you know consistent and balanced. We're striving for that. So importantly, we want to lose at least 50 pounds this year, lose all the weight, but we just have to keep in mind the consistency and balance. And each day now on the notes, I'm going to say, am I consistent and balanced? So if I'm doing 10,000 steps per day, then I should eat 2 to 3 meals. If I'm doing 14,000 steps, then I can afford like a snack or like those high caloric snacks. Like, but other than that, if it's not that, I just I can eat more calories because I'm exercising more, but just do what I'm just doing. But just be more consistent and balanced. And it'll work out fine. So what I ate for today for breakfast, I had a fried egg and like hard dough bread. Um hard loaf. Yeah, hard loaf or hard dough. I don't know. Hard dough loaf bread, I don't care. And then I also got a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. And I was like, let me eat this in the morning so I don't get hungry, like super hungry. I'd still feel like full. Which by the end of my exam I have, didn't feel hungry. Not gonna lie, I've been eating bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches from Monday to like freaking Friday, and this is literally to Thursday. Today is my last time eating bacon, egg, and cheese. It is so freaking expensive, bro. Like one day it was $4 freaking, now it's five. Plus Arizona by my deli is like 125. Well, not by my deli, but my school's deli is like 125. I'm like, Arizona, the iconic Dollar Juice is 125. Could never. So I learned in myself that I better get creating healthier and cost friendly meals because inflation is super high at this point, or just stick to the school lunch or wait till I go home. That's some good options. So for lunch, uh I really wanted to get in the habit of just not eating too much because I wasn't hungry at first until I had a snack. I was like, okay, I'm having a feeling because, okay, usually when I come home, I am just adjusted to the routine that I have to eat. What time is it? We're gonna be a little over 12 o'clock because I'm a very busy girl. So basically, I have to every time I just have to eat based on time. I just have to eat based on the how much meals I have. If I had one meal, obviously I have to eat lunch. Like I gotta eat lunch, right? Even if I'm not hungry. But I don't know. I just wasn't hungry and I didn't want to eat when I'm not hungry because yeah, I just don't want to do that. I'm figuring out whether I should eat when I'm supposed to eat, like timing eating, or intuitively eat when I'm hungry. So I feel like eating when you're hungry is like more better as long as you don't eat when you're too hungry. But when you're hungry, because then it's like I don't want to be too hungry and binge eat. I just want to be hungry to let myself know that I need to eat something. But while having that, I need to portion control and everything. So, for lunch, for snack, I had Pirate's Booty cheddar puffs, and it was small. So I think I had two of those. I don't know. It was 140 calories or 140 calories, depending on how much I had. Um, I had lemonade. For breakfast, I also had strawberry milk in a 5 ounce cup. Um, for lunch, I did have curry goat and hard loaf bread. Yeah, and the curry goat was small, and the hard loaf bread is 100 calories. So I didn't have much to eat. And then when I came back from cheer practice, because I did 9,000 steps today or more, I don't know, maybe 7K to 9K or 7K to 10K, I don't know. Let me check. Before, yeah, 9,000 steps, 9,700 steps to be exact. Um, did cheer practice, and for dinner I just ate peanut butter or almond butter and grape jelly sandwich. Can't eat peanut butter. I'm allergic to that. And I had mucil, collagen and dietary supplement as a drink because we trying to flush out the poo poo. Why I said it like that? What else I had? and I had water, basically. That's it. Um, but thank you guys for watching this video. It's super long, and hopefully no one will watch it because I'm tired of like people watching my stuff, and I'm like, I just don't like it. It's so embarrassing for me. So please don't watch this video ever. Leave me alone. Bye.